blind date never actually began, because the chair across from Maya stayed empty. 10 minutes passed, then 15, then 20. The candle between the two place settings burned lower, like it was getting tired of waiting too. Maya checked her phone for the third time. No message. No apology. No explanation. She felt that familiar sting, the one that came when Hope quietly realized it had been foolish again. Blind dates were always like this. Too much promise, too little effort. Her sister had begged her to come. Just meet him, she'd said. He's not like the others. Maya almost laughed at that now. The waiter slowed as he passed her table, clearly debating whether to ask if she was okay. She straightened in her seat, refusing to look like someone who'd been stood up. She reached for a purse. That's when the restaurant door opened. Not loudly, not dramatically, just enough to change the room. Two little girls walked in. They were twins, no mistaking it. Matching purple bows, matching braids, matching wide eyes filled with nerves and determination. They held hands tightly, like letting go wasn't an option. The host leaned down toward them. "Hi, sweethearts, are you lost?"
Da.
The girls didn't answer. They scanned the room slowly. Then both of them locked eyes on Maya and started walking toward her. Maya frowned, confused, glancing behind her as if they might be headed for someone else. They weren't. They stopped directly at her table. One of the girls swallowed hard, clearly gathering courage. Hi, she said. Hi, Maya replied cautiously. The other twin leaned forward, voice small but serious. "Our daddy said to tell you he's sorry." Maya froze. "Sorry for being late," the first girl added quickly. "He didn't forget you?" The noise of the restaurant faded into the background. Daddy late? Before Maya could say another word, the twins climbed into the empty chair across from her, the chair that had been waiting all night. "He said this is his seat," one girl explained. "So we're keeping it," the other added proudly. Maya's heart skipped. She stared at them, then asked quietly, "Your daddy's name wouldn't happen to be Marcus, would it?" The twins smiled at the same time. Yes. And suddenly, the empty chair wasn't empty anymore. But Maya couldn't shake the feeling that the man who sent his daughters ahead of him was about to change everything she thought this night was going to be. Maya didn't know whether to laugh or panic. Two little girls were sitting in the seat meant for her blind date, swinging their feet like this was exactly where they belonged. She lowered herself slightly so she could look them in the eyes. "Well," she said gently, "thank you for telling me." Both girls visibly relaxed. "I'm Lily," said the one on the left. "I'm Layla," said the one on the right. "Twins," Lily added proudly, as if Maya might miss it. "I noticed," Maya smiled. Before she could ask another question, a voice came from behind them. Girls, not angry, just rushed. Maya turned. A man stood a few steps away, breathing hard. His jacket was half on. One hand clutched his phone. There was a fresh coffee stain on his sleeve, like evidence he'd been fighting time all evening. Relief and panic crossed his face at the same time. "I told you to wait by the door," he said softly. "You said not to be late," Layla replied calmly. "And you were late," Lily added. A few nearby tables chuckled. The man closed his eyes for half a second, then looked at Maya. "I'm Marcus," he said, "and I am so sorry. Not rushed, not defensive, just honest. This isn't how tonight was supposed to go," he continued. "The babysitter canceled last minute. I almost called to cancel too, but I didn't want to disappear on you." Maya studied him. Most men would have canceled, some would have lied, few would have simply never shown up. "You sent them in alone?" Maya asked quietly. Marcus nodded. "I didn't want you thinking I forgot, or that you didn't matter." Maya paused. Then she did something she didn't expect herself to do. She pointed to the chair. "Sit," she said. "You're already late. Don't make it worse by standing." Marcus exhaled, like he'd been holding his breath the entire night. The twins smiled, satisfied. Dinner began, differently than planned. The girls ordered dessert before food. Marcus apologized more than once. And somewhere between shared fries and stolen bites of cake, Maya realized something unsettling. This date wasn't failing. It was revealing. And the man who walked in late was showing her exactly who he was. Dinner slowed into something comfortable. The twins talked more than they ate about school, about their favorite cartoons, about how their dad burned pancakes but still made breakfast every morning. He sings while he cleans, Lily said, and he's bad at it, Layla added. Marcus shook his head, embarrassed. I try. Maya watched him while he listened to them, not interrupting, not correcting, just present. When the food was nearly gone, Maya asked gently, what about their mom? The table went quiet. Marcus didn't look away. She passed 2 years ago, he said softly. Since then, it's been us. There was no drama in his voice, no plea for sympathy. Just truth. Maya felt something shift. This wasn't a man who was late. This was a man who carried weight and still showed up. When the check arrived, Marcus reached for it immediately. Maya stopped him. I've got this one. He looked surprised. You don't have to, I know, she said. I want to. Outside, the night air was cool. Twins hugged Maya without hesitation, like they'd already decided she belonged. Marcus hesitated, then asked, would you want to try again? Just us this time. Maya smiled. Only if the girls approved the place. They cheered. Oh. And as they walked away, Maya looked back at the table through the window. The candle was gone. The dishes were cleared. But the chair that had waited all night finally felt like it belonged.